Alright, we got another video. This one is called Bank Robber Gets the Surprise of His Life.
A small-town Texas bank got a Christmas surprise it never saw coming.
Randy, somebody with a mask, sunglasses, and a hat is trying to come up in here.
Wait, what he said?
Randy, somebody with a mask,
Trained bank teller already sounding the alarm.
sunglasses, and a hat is trying to come up in here with presents.
This doesn't seem too good, gang. This doesn't. Bruh, oh my god, bro, look at the way he walking up. Alright, we already
Surprise it never saw coming.
Randy, somebody with a mask, sunglasses, and a hat is trying to come up in here.
Let's go.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Good.
Please, no worries.
Let me go back. What the hell are we doing? Just put something in there. Does he think this is like 1982 or something? He does know that banks have panic buttons, right? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nothing coming under control.
They're not even taking this seriously. They're just looking at him and laughing at him.
I'll know as soon as somebody does something. Once I leave, no worries. Where are you on the computer?
They won't let you do it while I'm doing it.
Suspect's police scan. Wait, he has a police scanner on him?
Thank you, ma'am.
Station, you're out of stuff. Yes, 65-year-old female.
Quickly, please. Sorry for the distress.
This has got to be the most stupidest criminal I've ever seen. The nigga dropped the money.
Officers and sheriff's deputies arrived just 3 minutes later after the teller dialed 911. During that time, bank employees witnessed the suspect cross the street but never enter a vehicle.
What's going on, man? Pretty good.
Hey, Davis, you better get this under control.
So what happened?
Guy walked around from the drive-thru and the tellers alerted me and said somebody with a mask is coming in with Christmas presents. He walked in, walked straight up and said to put whatever in the bag. And then he said, sorry for the distress. As he walked out, a bunch of cash fell and he just kept going. And then he walked across the street.
They said he ran towards here. 4350, just be advised, myself and a deputy are coming from behind Texas Mattress through the woods that way. You would have had to ran somewhere back here.
Did the guy look black, white, Hispanic?
Completely covered. Just by his voice, he seemed middle-aged, but I couldn't tell.
Oh,
You hit a distress dispenser.
Him right there.
And it only dispenses X number of bills.
The male subject was wearing a Christmas hat. Looks like some black tennis shoes with white bottoms.
I've got a few. I can't tell if these are animal prints or maybe. Looks like the top part of a shoe. You see if there were.
Yeah, that's a shoe.
That means he went across.
He had to have a car over there. He just. Do we know an amount yet?
That's what she just pointed out. 6,000.
6,000.
That's our emergency dispenser.
He honestly had to because I was right here. I was at the car wash on 11th, so he had to go straight through.
Here's a.
Why do I feel like I know him, B?
I don't know.
He sounded familiar.
He did a good job covering himself up. I can't even see any gaps. Wearing some Sauconys, I could tell that.
Those shoes?
Yeah,
Those
those
black
like Sauconys.
I can print you a copy of her driver's license as well.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get her for a credit.
That's our job.
I'm just saying.
And he had what sounded like a police radio on him.
He's got a radio.
He has a radio.
on him.
Like what kind of radio?
Like it sounded like y'all's.
Yeah.
kudos to you for remembering where emergency dispense is. We just talked about that the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just extra.
Okay. All right, I'll go buy a USB and then.
Ain't nothing wrong with being extra cool.
Whenever I have it.
3 exactly on the floor.
Okay.
There was 3 exactly on the floor. So you got away with 3?
Yeah.
So it's 3,000
we
on the
both-
floor?
It was 3,000 exactly on the
For
floor.
3,000.
Okay, so 6,000.
Got like a Christmas flowery bag in the middle of the woods.
Don't know.
So he's on foot. He don't even have a car.
Man, I don't know. Huh? He may have a car somewhere, but he didn't keep it. And their cameras cut off to see if he went over to AutoZone or something.
I don't think his car's anywhere around. I think he's that much on foot.
But it's the shoes that we're going to get him with. Because that suit he can ditch real quick.
Yeah, but the shoes.
The shoes is what's going to get him.
There's no way that you're going to show up at a place and not be prepared and be on foot and not have any help to get out the way. There got to be somebody there.
The officer's hunch was supported by the fact that beyond the wooded area where the suspect was last seen, there is a large residential neighborhood in the heart of town. Huntsville Police Department circulated the suspect's photo on Facebook, and 4 days later, they received a break in the case.
David, I knew him from working with him a lot myself. He was the kitchen manager up there. That's how I knew him to begin with. So we were hanging out a lot at that time, and I noticed hanging out with him, I figured out real quick, kleptomania. Like, he would be stealing random, and I'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? You know, he would be stealing stuff all the time. And then, shortly after that, he had dropped the college. And he came and told me about it. I was like, what? And then I was like, well, you gotta go do that stuff back. He's sober, that's the part. He's sober, he's just crazy. But he brought up right away the very big situation. Like, with the robbery, asked if I heard about it, and I had actually lied to him. I said, no, I hadn't heard about it. So he could tell me about it, just to see what he'd say. Anyways, one of the things, like I said, on the news out that I've read a bunch of them on different pages, like the Huntsville Item. One of the things that he mentioned was like how the robber came up to the bank. Okay, well that's not in the description at all. That Santa Claus hat, he got it from La Mission 2 years ago. La Mission had during the Christmas when the restaurant opened. He had bought a bunch of Santa Claus hats for everyone working there during the holidays. Cool. Yeah, right? In fact, if you don't mind if I show you real quick on his Facebook, he's wearing that hat. That same one. I looked at it in another picture.
I saw that one.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying 100%, you know, this could all be coincidence, but it'd be a hell of a coincidence. He said either my life's going to end growing this garden or it's going to end with a shootout with the cops. And I'm like, where did that come from? I was like, what are you talking about?
His life's going to end with a shootout with the cops?
That's what he said, that or with his garden or a shootout with the cops. I've seen this guy get in a fight before, but he didn't fight. He just let the guy beat him up.
For nearly 3 hours, undercover sheriff's deputies in plain clothes surveilled David's home about a quarter-mile away from the bank, while officers acting as backup waited down the street for the deputies to make their move.
Ryan, where are you? Has he got him on the porch?
I think so. The guy keeps staring at him. Yeah, Ringo already jumped out.
Yeah, dude. Hey, get EMS in our car location.
Good. What?
Okay, come on.
You're lucky you're still breathing. No. Yeah.
You good? Yeah. Hey, bro, is it you bleeding?
No, it's him. Double lactation.
14th Street, white male, bleeding from the face.
Pull your knees under. There we go. I'm standing you up.
Jenkins, is everybody secure?
Listen to me. They're going to cooperate. We walk down here. You understand me? Don't not cooperate. Get a marked unit that we
got one. Okay. Police department, hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Stand up!
He doesn't know anything about this.
Okay, shut the f up. Stand up. Come to me. Get him behind. Come to me.
Why the hell does he look like a goddamn mannequin? He look like a mannequin.
I'm passing to you.
Are you wrong?
Do you respond to news summary from Clear Clay at 1260?
Clear back here. Okay. I'm gonna plug this. Okay, you got it? I'll hold this clear. Just stay right here. Police department! Police! Clear. Clear. Good, Ryan.
Give me back. Yeah.
Clear, clear, clear. Is that my car beeping?
I think so. I got a unit coming behind me. We know what's wrong. You're right there. You have anything on you, just gonna stick me and hurt me.
101.7, J-Sam.
What's going on?
How much? Came to see a friend.
Is that your truck back there?
I think so.
You got a key on you?
I don't think so.
You checking around.
Yeah, we had him out.
All right.
Letting him clean him up.
Do we have anything on him, or can we unhandcuff him?
No, we were just securing him while we were
Great, stand up.
Okay. Those are order vehicles. He's not allowed to go back in the house.
Yeah, he knows. I gotta go get that.
We got a search warrant, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, tell all his friends he got what is real. Yes, I hit the gun. I hit the gun, got it off him, got the gun, under the wheel. Over there. Ringo got it. Ringo came up there. I came up here. I was in the rifle. He was in the pistol. When Ringo came up and he stepped up, I'm like, get on there. All right,
take a seat.
your hand.
You see get arrested?
Nope.
Don't see it?
Nope.
So you're just playing video games as this is going on?
Yep.
Heard it, tuned out, dialed in.
We're good now. Yeah, he tried to get Ringo's gun. Oh, I believe that.
So he got hit in the face with a rifle a couple times.
Hey man, I'm a paramedic.
I apologize. We were coming.
I know y'all were, man. I know
Yo,
y'all
man,
were.
we got made with nothing else we could do.
I know.
Oh, that's
The suspect,
no. This is why they're the best channel.
identified as 36-year-old David Rodriguez, was taken to a hospital 40 minutes
God damn.
away due to his injuries. After he was medically cleared for booking, he was transported back to Walker County Jail and charged with 2 counts of robbery, 2 counts of aggravated assault against a peace officer, taking a weapon from an officer, and resisting arrest. In all, his bail totaled just over $1 million. The 2 charges of aggravated assault against a peace officer were dismissed. However, he was found guilty of taking a weapon from an officer and both counts of robbery. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison, which he is currently serving at the Gib Lewis unit. David went up for parole in 2025. However, the Board of Pardons and Parole denied his release due to the nature of his offense, his previously unsuccessful periods of community supervision, and his criminal history, which included multiple convictions of public intoxication, theft, and burglary. David is up for parole review again in November 2028, but if denied, he could be in prison until 2038. David made the mistake of committing his crimes in a town with a diverse and extensive law enforcement presence, especially for a town with fewer than 50,000 people. Numerous local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies operate within city limits and frequently work in coordination with each other. For instance, Huntsville is also the headquarters of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, which oversees the administration of all Texas prison facilities. TDCJ tracking dogs were deployed to sniff out David's trail after the robbery and pointed officers in the general direction of David's home. TDCJ also partners closely with Sam Houston State University, also located in Huntsville, which is home to one of the highest-ranked criminal justice programs in the country. Huntsville Police Department also maintains strong support within much of the community. The first investigator on scene after the robbery, Officer Broderick Davis, was honored at the Huntsville Item Readers' Choice Awards as the best law enforcement officer in 2023 and again in 2026. All of these factors add up to Huntsville, Texas, potentially being the worst small town in America to rob a bank.
Nah, he should have known that before he went out there and started robbing. Golly. This wasn't a bank robbery, this was a comedy skit. That's what I was thinking. I was like, is this real or not? Because it didn't look real. So what did he even use the money for? What did he even need the money for? He didn't even need the money. He just had it. Just to have it.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me. What you gonna do when all your love hits the ground? You're gonna love me. Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna